Oh, well, let me get off the YouTube app.
Yeah, we're not streaming to fucking YouTube, Chris. Come
We're
on.
not streaming to YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitch TV.
Let's
Did you see it? Or, you weren't tagged in it, but Monster of the Week was tagged in it. Somebody was asking why you beeped out that name on the podcast.
What name? What did I
Um,
beep out?
and it was something. It was something to do with Ryan Wade or Gamer's Guide to the Galaxy. I said something, and you were like, "No, I'm beeping that out." It's like I know it was a joke, but somebody was like, "What's going on? Like, why'd you do that?" I'm like, "I'm pretty
I
sure I
don't
was just trying to
remember.
be messing with you, and I can't
Yeah,
remember."
I don't remember the joke.
All
All right,
right,
just
you're
gonna.
live now, right? Okay.
Oops. I'm just gonna make sure we can hear each other. Yeah. Okay. So you're
Oh, on the
live.
stream, yeah.
So you're good. We have one person in the chat, but that's probably
I
you.
think it's just me. Well, I should probably sip some of my coffee. I've got this big old gallon of it right here. Haven't you taken a sip yet? So Jess got alcohol delivered yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
Huge move. I never really thought about doing that. Of
B-
course, that's the
big,
thing, I guess.
big brain energy. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I was gonna run to the store after work yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't really want you to go to the store. So how about I just find an alternative?" And hey, she did.
They just made that legal here, but I have not. I can't get delivery where I live anyway, so like no one's gonna
Yeah.
bring me alcohol out here. But
Right. Don't y'all have like drive-through margaritas though?
Well, yeah, daiquiri. Yeah, we have. Brian Wade was blown away at the drive-through daiquiri. Like it doesn't help that the one spot that everyone goes to for daiquiri is like the one like really good one. They seemingly exclusively employ extremely attractive women and put them in like tight
Oh,
clothes. So like we just rolled
God.
up on this place and this beautiful woman is like, yeah, what'll it be? And I'm like, I want two 64-ounce daiquiris with two extra shots each. And Brian Wade is like, do what?
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in right away.
All right, so let
I even
me.
thought it was crazy. Like when I went to Ohio, we just went to the gas station to get beer, and I was like, "This seems like such a normal, convenient thing to do. Why can't you do this in Massachusetts?
Y'all can't get beer at a
You can't
gas
get
station?
beer. You can't get beer at a gas station. You can't get it at a grocery store. Um, it's specific stores you have to go to. And then
What
there's
the
like
fuck?
there's wine and spirits stores which only sell wine and spirits that don't sell beer. And then there's specific places, I guess, in certain areas like gas stations, whatever, that can just sell beer. I don't understand it,
That's
but it's
crazy.
bullshit. Because my cousin used to be like, yeah, in Arkansas we'd be like 14 and we hang out in front of the gas station and just ask
And just,
people to buy us
yeah,
whatever.
I
Because like,
vividly remember those
yeah,
experiences myself. Yeah,
in my town you'd have to just go to the liquor store, and if you're just at the liquor store, people are like, hey, leave. You're
yeah, you're a
12.
kid. I guess in that respect, it's probably best to do it the Massachusetts way and not our way.
Yeah.
All right, I have tweeted in various places.
All right, let me toss some retweets on there. Did I get a response to that? No, I didn't. He said, "Why the bleep when mentioning a certain name? I discovered Gamers Galaxy Pod through Monster of the Week, so I'm just curious."
Don't.
Frankly, sir, I don't remember what I
Yeah, I
said.
don't remember the joke. I don't.
It's just not. It's
I
not in
don't. I
our
mean,
nature
like,
to
if
remember the things we say.
you're gonna need me, you're gonna need to like give me a time code in an episode so
Yeah,
I can like
yeah.
go back and remember that.
All right, let's get this.
All right, so you can see me.
I can see you.
I actually have not turned on the PS4 since the last time we played, so I just loaded it up and it was like it's still paused from last time, 40 minutes in.
Very cool.
Yeah. So,
Um, let me tell Jess that we're doing this for the live stream.
oh yeah, for the stream. All right, we have nothing. What the fuck is this? A fire hose? Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember what I'm doing. Beardy On is here. Brian Wade is here. Brian Wade,
Of course.
I was
Of
just
course.
telling Chris that you were kind of blown away by the drive-through daiquiri spot in Lafayette. Like you were pretty
Sounds
into it.
pretty crazy. You drive up and you're handed a fancy alcoholic drink by a beautiful person. That's crazy.
Dude, it was
Liam, we are
unbelievable.
going hunting.
Liam, we boyfriend hunting today, my friend. Amory, hello. We're ready for
Let's
love.
get that big BF.
We're looking for the big BF today. Are you ready for love?
I am
Chris,
ready.
do you remember that was the song that was playing when
With
you
Dean
know when
Winchester.
Dean Winchester
Uh,
was making it with an angel?
you think I'd ever forget, bro?
All right, so I played 40 minutes of this game approximately 7 days ago, and I definitely remember everything about that what we were
The
doing.
controls are mostly the same as the other ones, so hopefully that will, come back to you pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Um,
What's my juke
but
button? What was my juke button?
I think it's R1.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was drinking a daiquiri in the passenger seat of Jeremy's car, and we were behind a cop. I forgot about that. That's right.
Uh,
Extremely good. All right.
some people are experts at Big Game Hunter, but y'all are experts at Big BF Hunter. Thank you very much.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. We worked
Well, I
long
mean,
and hard to do this.
last time we were hunting a GF. This time I
Yeah.
feel like we're the hunted GF.
Ooh, interesting.
I think
That puts this
Nemu-
game into a totally different perspective if we're actually being like actively stalked by a man.
I mean, we are. That's what this game is. He's a huge man.
All right. I think we explored the pharmacy, if I remember right. I think we got everything
Yes,
out
I
of here.
believe so. We've
And we got the
run into
code
one too many.
937.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry about my cough.
Hey, bro, it's cool. It's snowing here right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get off me, cuz. Unbelievable. The nerve on this guy, Chris.
The nerve, these, they just can't keep their hands off. They can't keep their hands off. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Am I right, ladies?
This is gonna be a bad bit.
It's gonna be the worst bit.
We're gonna get in a lot of trouble with this bit. Wasn't that the day that we left the bar and Autumn picked up a 5-pound bucket of jambalaya? It may have been, yeah, sure.
I want you guys to stop talking about this. I'm getting jealous about you hanging out in real life.
I forgot about it because we don't go to the jambalaya shop very often, but yeah, the jambalaya shop is fucking awesome. You can literally just get what is jambalaya. Jambalaya is like seasoned rice, sausage, and some vegetables, and like a mixture. I don't know how to I don't know how to
comes
say
in
it.
buckets, apparently.
Yeah, and you can get it in buckets. So
You know it's good when you can get it in bucket portion.
yeah, it's got to be good if you can get it in the bucket. I think about a 5-pound bucket of anything that would like be food, right? That's just disgusting. All right, we
Yeah,
must
give me a
have,
5-pound bucket of like chicken nuggets. I'm good to go, bro.
dude. You want to talk about eating some, putting myself into a Herdy place with some chicken nuggets? Yeah, that would be me.
That would be. It's because they're so small too. You know, me and Jess will sometimes we get these weird. I guess they're vegan. I don't know. Like we're not vegan, but we get these vegan chicken nuggets, and because they taste like the real thing and make us feel a little bit less awful after we eat them. But they're dinosaur shaped. So we feel like children going in there.
Extremely cute, yeah.
But if you get the dinosaur shaped ones, then the edges get crispy. So there's value to those little dino ends, you know. There's
What you
there's some going on there.
what you cooking those in? Is that just a microwave situation, or what do you what
No,
do you
we
got
put them in
going?
the oven. Jess does like if you let Jess take over, she'll season anything. That's I guess that's just
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to cook.
yeah. That's pretty.
With
That's
seasoning.
pretty normal. Yeah,
It's a pretty normal thing for somebody
she
to
can
do.
make anything taste good. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, definitely. If I had to eat 5 pounds of anything, I mean, the easy thing to do is like crawfish, because 5 pounds of crawfish is like 40 ounces of meat. Like it's barely anything.
I've never
Because
had crawfish. Do you think I would like crawfish knowing nothing about my palate?
have you ever had boiled shrimp?
I mean, maybe.
Like, have you ever had like a shrimp cocktail before?
Probably.
Have you ever peeled a shrimp? Let's say that. Have you ever peeled a shrimp? Like,
I
got
don't
all
think
of the
so.
shell?
No, I don't
Okay.
think I've peeled one.
All right. Well, if you've
I've eaten shrimp, but
yeah, that's the big thing is like you would have to. Ooh,
have you gone to the toy store yet?
I was headed that direction because I noticed that they sell old toys, and I want to see if
Yeah. If I could get rid of some of my Funko Pops, right?
yeah, I want to see if they have anything like Witcher related or
Of banana? You would eat 5 pounds of banana, Liam?
oh come on, I was stabbing you.
Not hard enough.
5 pounds of bananas, dude. Like,
I
how
don't
many
even know.
bananas is that?
How
Just
much potassium do you need?
yeah, me and Saskia are the same thing. How many bananas is that? Jesus Christ,
That's 30 bananas, man. That's like
that's a lot of potassium.
you're asking for tum trubs.
Yeah.
You have the lockpick
Um,
yet?
no, I don't have a lockpick yet. I
Oh
don't
fuck.
think.
Oh okay, yeah. You use the hose, and then after that, you'll get some stuff. Right?
Okay. So we'll go use the hose real quick.
Yep,
That's
so
too
let's go
many.
do it.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed, Emery. Liam, we're not gonna kink shame you, but we're gonna banana shame you. I just want you to know this.
Hey, Liam, I agree. I love bananas. I'm a big banana proponent
Yeah,
here. All right.
same.
I
Yeah,
eat bananas
huge,
nearly every day of my life.
huge banana fan over here.
But 30?
30 is 30 is a lot of bananas, my dude.
I was reading a while ago that like, oh, bananas will like help you sleep at night, which is crazy because there's so much fucking sugar in them. But I thought, okay, I'll have a banana. I'll see if I can sleep at night. And every night that I had a banana, it took me about 3 nights to figure this out. I would fall asleep quickly and then just have insane nightmares.
Really?
So I don't know what was going on. I got banana brain. You guys know when you get banana brain,
When you get that banana brain, yeah.
you start dreaming that you're missing your college class, even though you haven't been in college in like 6 years.
Is someone in here?
Every time that I have that dream, that like stress dream of oh I'm late for class, it's exactly the same thing. It's the same setup, and then when I wake up, I'm like, oh yeah, I had that exact dream before. God, it's such a nightmare. I'd rather have a nightmare where I'm being like chased down and murdered than have a nightmare where I am late for class and can't get there on time.
Come on, don't let me get like that.
Banana nightmares. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh shit! This dude just came up and executed a motherfucker.
He might have been infected. Oh, stars, this soft.
Very funny thinking about you sighing exhausted, fingers numb after 15 minutes and reaching for a 60. Can we please get some squares in the chat?
Skurs! I'm hoping we're gonna get some skurs today. Everybody tells me this game is extremely short, so I'm assuming that we're gonna get a lot of skurs.
Yeah. If you had played this before, we could probably finish it on stream today. Not even kidding. Like my first playthrough was like 7 or 8 hours, but maybe less. But I'm about 3/4 of the way
Suck
through
at
the game.
prison. This dude's note starts out, "Suck at prison."
Yeah. Hey, that's what you do. That's what I wrote in my diary when I graduated high school. I wrote "Suck it, school."
Suck at school. Can we get some school sucks in the chat?
Can we please get some school sucks in the chat? Can we get the Gudetama egg emoji as a custom emoji for Twitch? I
Sure,
know that we
we
don't
can
own
definitely do that.
that property, but that was my avatar for about a year in Discord.
One day we'll get affiliated, Chris.
Yeah, and we need that egg.
Oh, I can't use the bolt cutters on that? Well, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
I don't have a shotgun shell yet.
I would put that box away in the box.
In the box? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. Make as much space as you can. I'll put the powder as well.
Oops. Throw that powder in there. Powder's taking a powder, Chris. How about it?
Yeah, man.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know if you remember when I was firmly declaring in the Discord that I would never change my avatar from that.
Yeah, that didn't last. Well, I still don't have... I got some bolt cutters.
Yeah, you'll use them a few different times. Wait, did you get the shotgun?
No.
Oh, go get the shotgun, bro.
Where's the shotgun?
You need the bolt cutters for that.
Oh. Okay. So just...
As long as you
So
have them
it's-
in your inventory, you run back the way you came.
Alright, that's where I was going, so... If I streamed
Liam,
myself
you're
eating
asking me
5 pounds of bananas, would people watch?
That's a
Liam,
thing. That's a thing that people do.
I mean, yeah, yeah, people would definitely watch. Like, it would be a
It's
thing.
called what, mukbang or something like that. It's
Did you just
I
say
only know.
muffbang? Is that what you
No,
just
no, no,
said?
no. I think it's like it's not an English word, but no, I did not say muff. Whatever it is, I only know about this thing because there was like a conspiracy that this woman was being held against her will and forced to film these videos and was trying to like signal
Oh
to
yeah, yeah,
her
yeah.
audience.
I remember. What's this chick's name? I remember this. Yeah.
I can't remember, but yeah, that's where I heard about it. She's just forced to eat like pounds of like raw fish and stuff like that.
I
Hey,
remember
you found
this.
that box. I missed that box in my first playthrough.
Chris, it's right there on the counter. How'd you miss it, dude?
I just never went into this building.
Oh, well. We're just killing my inventory right now is what we're doing.
We can go back to that box real quick.
Sounds like a Pokemon porno to me. Oof. Okay, I can't get over there to this. Oh, what's over here? I guess we're just gonna leave the first aid spray, Chris. Which doesn't seem like a thing we should do. We'll come back for
Okay,
it. I'll
go
go.
back to that box that you were just at, drop all
Yeah,
your
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
off, grab the first aid spray, then we'll go get the shotgun.
Okay. The stream is loose
thing-
today. Yeah, it's not even 9 a.m. and we're talking about like pounding 30 pounds of bananas. Wait, hold on. Or I guess 30 bananas, which is 5 pounds of bananas. So that's reasonable. That's more reasonable. 30 bananas is a lot of bananas.
Yeah, man, you get sick fast, right? Your body would reject that potassium.
I feel like it would.
I'm gonna say you can store the oh yeah, you can combine the ammo if you want. I'm gonna say you can store the green herb because you're going to pick up a first aid spray in a second. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I think I would tap out at like 3 bananas. Like after that, I'd be
don't
like,
know,
I'm
man.
just tired of eating bananas. I mean, obviously something would have to be like, oh, this dude's back. You're not my boyfriend.
That's not your boyfriend. He could never be. Don't forget to use your dodge when you
Yeah, yeah.
can be very helpful.
What the fuck, banana? Oh wait, is this an American thing where our bananas are super bananas and everybody else's bananas are just like super tiny fingerling bananas? Hey T Gomez, could you put them in a smoothie, a 30 banana smoothie? Okay, here for the
Yes.
30
No,
banana
I mean-
smoothie. Yeah. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your username before, so.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, man, I like bananas, but imagine that texture in your mouth for 5 pounds worth. I mean, you're not eating 30 bananas at the same time, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Pancake
I mean,
the panda. Oh, hey, yeah,
who
yeah,
are you?
yeah. He's that's the new Discord person.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we keep confusing you with video games to play.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to help you play Final Fantasy X, but it is a little bit confusing when you never play a game like that.
It would be a thick banana. It would be a thick smoothie. I guarantee
It would
you.
for sure.
It would be thick.
So you're looking for it's like the railway building or something like that.
Oh, well, I think I'm in the wrong spot then.
I think yes, but it's okay. We'll get there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're just.
So this portion of the game, spoilers, I guess, made me feel like it was going to be a bit more open world
Mm-hmm.
than it actually is. Open world is the wrong term, but it's an open area. You can kind of go at it the way you want to.
Okay, this is. Oh god, there's a zombie in there. Oops. We're just gonna turn around and leave because there's nothing in there that we need. Bye bye. I feel like at least 2 gyms in town have the 30 banana power smoothie with signature protein powder. Ugh. Ugh, Chris. Ugh.
Ick indeed.
And I'm
Jim's
like,
crabs.
I love banana smoothies. Like Oh shit! You just came out of fucking nowhere.
Oh damn, you really did.
Oh, that dude came out of nowhere. Jesus Christ!
What's happening? You gotta get out of here.
We got some Lila content in the Discord.
Alright, you want to turn around and head down those stairs as soon as you get around those fellas.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let them protect your neck, girl. Agreed.
Gotta.
Oh man, I'm a terrible shot.
As you were saying that, I was watching you slightly delayed get a headshot, so I was like, oh man, this next play could be good. Go.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm just limping my way to the donut shop.
Dip my way downtown, you know? Not walking that fast.
Okay,
Don't
so
look at the alley. You're too hurt for that.
look,
You can move it.
I like to take in the sights. Could be a boyfriend in that alley. You don't know.
Open that fucking door.
How are you not infected? They tore your neck up. Look, I've got the power of plot protecting me. Okay.
Yeah. All right. See those stairs? You gotta go up those stairs over there. You get in that building. Get that shotgun.
Is your heart rate elevated at all? Yeah. Making use of maps.
In
There's a
real
way
life,
that I can figure that.
I
Yeah.
feel like Jeremy's very calm. In real
Yeah,
life.
I'm pretty chilled. Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
had
gotta use that first aid spray.
I had 30 pounds of pot cookies before I came onto the streams.
Oh hell yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's get that shotgun. And then next we'll get the gamer bread.
Get the shotty, get the gamer bread, get paid.
There we go.
Gonna pass out at the lake house. It's true. Oh yeah, got a shotgun in the rack. So it's not. How many cookies is 30 pounds of cookies?
Well, we do 1 pounder, so that's 30.
Yeah.
All
So
cookies in America weigh 1 pound.
imagine if that was like a legal requirement.
Illegal.
That's so fucking hilarious. All right, we got a shotgun.
All right, so now you can head back to where that man was executed in the cutscene.
Dude, oh, okay, now I know where you're at. All right, yeah, I'll go back over there. So we don't need to be in here at all. What's up, Ocean's
No, we'll come back
Kraken?
here later. Shut up.
Ocean's Kraken. Does anybody ask you what's Kraken? Like, is that a thing that you get a lot from having that username? I'm just gonna normally shoot this guy. No, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot him with the shotgun.
You just want to test that sucker out.
Yeah. Average
Alright, go,
cookie
go, go,
size,
go, go.
according to Google, is 1.25 ounces. So, if there's 16 ounces in a pound, is that right? Am I doing my math right?
I have no idea.
Where am I going?
It also makes me nervous that you shot that guy with the shotgun and then just like slowly walked by his body. I'm like, nah, I need you to stop.
Chris, I'm just taking in the sights. Also, I don't know where I'm going. We're not going to that place. We're not going to the kitchen. Are we going? Oh no, we're going to where the fire was. Okay, so I know where that is.
Yeah.
I'm back with it. 30 pounds of cookies is 384 cookies. That's a lot of pot cookies. Like,
Hell yeah.
that's too many pot cookies for me. Oh wait, there's a way over here that I can get into now.
Oh.
It's like
Oh yeah,
Graham's.
there's some action down here. Get that shotgun ready. There's a lot of guys. Or lure them out to the red barrel. I always took
Yeah.
damage here, and I felt really stupid because they like set you up to be able to fuck some zombies up, and every time I screwed it up. So just walk in there and start blasting people.
No way, dude. No way.
I think that there could be a zombie behind you, and I want you to stay.
Yep. You said that, and the dude literally attacked me. So now I've got to very quickly turn around. Oh god. Gee, you fucked me up, Chris. I had a good plan.
I'm trying to warn you. Alright.
Foot fetish?
Okay.
Saskia, come on. It's not even 9 a.m.
Please. You've been in the Discord for too long. Everybody's deranged.
I'll definitely take a hand grenade. Thank you. What's this? Got some shotgun
stuff.
shells. What's up? What's up? Show the feet.
Alright.
I think I accidentally unplugged my camera when I got a new little Shield TV streamer thing. It uses the power, Chris, this is fucking dope. It uses the power of AI to turn 1080p stuff to 4K.
What the
It's
fuck?
fucking dope, dude. I didn't even think it would work, but it's like it's kind of mind blowing. It works on Twitch.
I pulled up an image on Twitter the other day, and it gave me the option to load in 4K. I was like, "Excuse me, can my iPhone 7 do that?"
Give us defeat or give us death. Wow, that's fucking hardcore.
There's a mod for Resident Evil 4 where people who played it, you know that once you get to a certain point,
Where the fuck am I?
pretty early on, Leon loses his excellent jacket that he wears.
Oh no.
And then he's in short sleeves the whole game. If you get this mod, then he also loses his shoes, so you can see his feet the whole game. Because what's more vulnerable than being barefoot? Nothing.
Dude, I
Not a
recorded
single
with
thing.
I recorded with Gary last night. We were doing some Days of Future Cast like we normally do, and I was telling him because he said he was going to go play some Resident Evil 3. I guess they're about to cover it for whatever podcast, and I said, dude, I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow with Chris. We've been streaming the thing, and he's like, oh, that's cool. What are you guys doing? And I was like, yeah, we're probably going to do, like, I did 2, I'm going to do 3, he's going to do 4, and then we're going to play some 5 and 6 together. And he was like, you're letting him do 4? He was pissed. He was like, 4 is too, you should play 4. I'm like, I've played it before, but I'm good.
Yeah, 4 was one of the things when I listened to the Watch Out for Fireballs on it. Where I feel like Gary usually hates all the games that I like. So to hear him just like heap praise on the game, I was like, hell fucking yeah, dude. I mean, everybody loves Resident Evil 4. There's no getting around it.
All right, so I can't
right,
shoot locks. So I need to
No.
go back to where that
Stop, what are
dude
you
got
doing? Stop!
What? Sometimes you gotta shoot a lock.
Don't go pulling the trigger on that.
Oh, I should probably
Alright.
save, right?
Yeah. Couldn't hurt.
I would not hunt
I
a
would
BF or GF sans shoes.
No, you wouldn't want to. I would say let's drop off the grenade. You're not gonna really need it in this next area, and you might as well have that extra inventory space.
Alright, I'm dropping the nade off.
I would grab that green herb too. Put that in your inbo. That's short for inventory.
Don't. I need you to not. Info is... Because it sounded like you said inbo, and I thought you were abbreviating it for inbox, which is even worse.
Both are bad.
Both are extremely bad.
Excuse me, because you check your inbo, I forward you an email.
I forwarded you an email. It's in your inbo. Info that checks out. Alright, so let's go left.
You know, sometimes I'll see some fan art or a screenshot, and I think about The Witcher 3 and the 400 plus hours I spent in it. But one of the things that I don't want to think about is the Witcher 3 menu and inventory, because that shit is a lot to deal with. It's significantly better. They put in a lot of time and effort to upgrade it and make it more manageable. But when you're 400 hours into a game with all of the items from a playthrough plus the items in New Game Plus, and the menu just doesn't understand what's happening, it lags. It's a whole fucking thing. I don't miss that menu, is what I'm saying.
Dude, this fucking dog.
Sorry about your throat, Jeremy.
Oh god, how do I get rid of these fucking dogs?
Shotgun.
What the fuck is that?
Remember when I was first trying to play Resident Evil 1? I was reading the thing that was like, only use your shotgun on dogs. I was like, okay.
What's the biggest thing you've done for your hunt for BF or GF? I might have to play The Witcher 3 because that's a cutie's favorite. That's a lot for... Like, I feel like you could just be like, oh, I know a lot about that game, but I've never played it instead of playing like a 900,000 hour game.
Alright, Liam, just listen to the several episodes of the podcast we did about The Witcher.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
you can-
watch the
then you
TV
can-
show.
If you just listen to the podcast, then you can have that deep lore. Like you can be the
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that likes the books but not the games.
Right, right. And then she goes, have you played the game? And you go, I've actually read the novels.
And then hit me up. I still have the Polish version of the TV show that came out years ago, and the first episode is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, they say, "Have you seen the Netflix show?" And you say, "No, get that
No.
trash away from me. I've seen the Polish original."
I've only seen the Polish original. God, that I remember watching that. Like, I don't want to watch that whole series, but like, it's Baby Witcher, and they just leave that dude in the woods, and he comes back with a wolf and a girlfriend. It is amazing. Toddler Witcher comes back out of the fucking woods where they abandoned him with a fucking GF, dude. It's amazing.
Incredible. Incredible.
Why would you alert us to the existence? It's hard to find, dude. You can't find it anywhere.
I met somebody else who, like, in my friend's house or something. He had another friend over and was like, "Oh, Chris is really into The Witcher," so I'm talking to this dude about it. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not that far into The Witcher 3 yet. Have you seen the Polish show?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I watched it a couple years ago." I was like, "Dude, what? How was that your introduction to The Witcher?"
God damn it! Why are there so many dudes?
Jeremy, what was your introduction to Resident Evil? I'm sure we've talked about this before, but
So my original introduction was working at a video game store when these games were coming out originally, and having dudes call up and looking for, saying stuff like, "Hey, do you have that Residential Evil?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, we got the Residential Evil. you can come and get it." And then I played. I think I never played one until Resident Evil 4 on Wii.
Oh, okay. 4 was the first one I played.
Yeah, which is an extremely sick game. Like that.
I wanted to play Code Veronica really bad because I thought it was a cool sounding name. Because I was already warped by the weird Japanese video game names. I was like, "Whoa, Code! What does that even mean? Who's Veronica? She sounds hot."
She sounds hot.
But I didn't play one until Resident Evil 4. All right, how we doing? GF looking a little bit stiff.
You're watching some May for a girl. You should, man. That's fine.
Okay, I've already committed to watching some Naruto for. Okay, so you know what, Liam? I think I briefly saw you say something like, "Oh, should I watch like a couple seasons?" Naruto's like 800 episodes. It's an extremely long anime.
I watched the entire run of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z with my husband. That's commitment right there. Were you
Naruto.
just you say when we were dating, but like did you guys like just were you in the middle of it? You're like, yes, if we can do this together, we can do everything together. Let's just commit.
This is a serious statement. They redid Dragon Ball Z as Dragon Ball Z Kai in like the mid 2000s maybe, which made the 300 episode Dragon Ball Z into a more palatable 100 and something episodes. Like they cut it in half essentially. They cut out a lot of the filler, and a lot of times there would be just the two guys floating in the sky staring at each other screaming because it's like, or we need to save on animation this episode. We need to not get caught up to the manga. Like we need to pace this out. And all that stuff when you're in 6th grade is fine. When you're an adult trying to watch a show.
Episodes.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, it's more palatable than 300. And it just sucks. It's like, I want them to do that with so many other older shows, but they're never going to do it. Like, Naruto could really, really use that. It suffers from the same things that Dragon Ball Z did.
What if they did that to Supernatural? What if they came back and they did...
That would be weird.
And they did, like, let's say 3 seasons, but it's just all, like, I mean, we immediately, like, Dad's been gone for a while. He's on a hunting trip. And then, like, the next episode is we have accidentally released Satan from the cage.
Yeah, they would have to, it would be weird to see what would get cut out. Or if it's like they only keep clips from certain episodes, stuff like that. Because that's what they did with DBZ Kai, was just recut it. So an episode might now be like 3 old episodes combined into one episode. So they could easily do that stuff with Supernatural. But it's just like tons of cuts of them in the Impala talking about the important stuff and never getting out of the car.
Never getting out of the car would be fucking amazing. Yes, the entire series takes place over. Yeah.
They see lots of fades where they like change clothes because it's a new scene.
Wait, what did that say?
Yeah. I've read I've read a good chunk of the Naruto manga. Jess watched a good chunk of the anime. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. That's a toughie. I think being into Naruto is a pretty normal thing these days. Um, it's a pretty massive phenomenon. It kind of passed me by, even as an anime fan. I was a little bit too old at the time for it to really hit like that. You know, you either
Yeah,
gotta watch it when you're like
now it'd
10
be
or
hitting
11.
different, right?
Yeah, but you watch it when you're 10 or 11 or whatever, middle school, or you watch it when you're in your 20s. Like those are the two times to watch an anime like that. Because when you're a teenager, you're like, I'm too cool. I'm trying to get a GF IRL.
Yeah, totally. Uh,
Oh my god.
do
I
without
personally
it's.
think that the zombies are a little bit harder to kill in this one.
I agree. Yeah, like they definitely seem like they're a little. They take
There's
more shots.
zombies, and they take more shots. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fucking hey! I needed some ammo.
Love me a good box, bro.
Okay, so I've now got 3 boxes. Otherwise, I don't. I feel like I'm missing some breakers. Is that what I'm supposed to be
So
looking
you
for?
need
Some
to,
breakers.
yeah, you need to go inside here. He should have opened that box up real quick.
If only I had my lockpick.
What? Open up what box?
The box he gave you.
Oh, sorry, I'm a fucking
It's
idiot.
in your inventory. I don't think you need to run
Yeah.
that anymore.
Shut up, Chris.
I'm like sweating watching this. Well, you know, horror games can be intense sometimes.
There it is. Okay, yeah, lockpick.
When I was maybe in 5th grade or something like that, I was having a sleepover and the kids staying over, they didn't know what it was, but they wanted to rent Silent Hill 2 for PS2. I was like, okay, whatever, you guys are the guests. Like that, we'll rent that game. We played maybe 15, 20 minutes of that. I'm so glad that we stopped. I just feel like being 10 and playing Silent Hill 2 would have been too much.
Chris.
Yeah, this is a little bit much.
Oh my god.
Shield your eyes. Please shield your
Oh
eyes,
my
everybody.
god. She has to be infected.
This part is a lot. You need to heal with a green herb. Whenever that red stuff comes on the screen, if you don't heal with a red herb, you will die. Or
With a
green
red
excuse me.
herb or green herb?
Green. Sorry.
Alright, I'm
Also,
fine.
why do you keep combining green and green?
Green and green's great.
It's a rookie move.
I'm a rookie!
It's a waste.
I'm a rookie!
Only combine green and red.
It was the wood scene of Evil Dead all over again. Oof. Yeah, that one's a little rough.
Shotgun is what I recommend. I think I've told the story before, but I was in the middle school and I would rush home every day and call my friends so we could watch DVD together. That's beautiful, Brian. I would do the same shit. Although I was really weird and secretive about my love for Dragon Ball Z at school, because I was getting to that age where I was way more self-conscious about being a dork.
Like literally everything that you do.
Yeah, and I was drawing Dragon Ball Z characters in all of my notebooks, everywhere. It was Dragon Ball Z and Final Fantasy all over, like, every page of everything. Because I wanted to be an artist when I was 12. But people would be like, hey, do you like Dragon Ball Z? And I'd be like, oh, no, I'm not. Or there would be, like, other kids who I was friends with, and they'd wear a Dragon Ball Z shirt, and I, like, wouldn't want to be seen with them in it, because I was so worried that people would make fun of me. And I don't know why. So literally some kid
Brian
one time
Wade had
asked
the
me-
silk shirts.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know he did. I know it. Somebody asked me one day, like, hey, do you like Dragon Ball Z? Because he saw me draw Vegeta in my notebook, and I said, no, I just like drawing them. And he was like, oh. And then looking back, I was like, that kid wanted to be my fucking friend. And I
Yeah,
shut him down.
that's a lost friend that you just got right there.
Yeah. Yep. Thankfully, I got over that pretty quickly. Lady Oscar and Inuyasha here. Oh my god. Hey, did you see the news about Inuyasha coming back with the new spin-off? Everyone's very worried about the implications of some certain things. Yeah, there's a new Inuyasha shirt coming out. Show coming out.
There's a new Inuyasha shirt coming out. Everyone's really excited about it.
Yeah, it's about Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter and Shishomaru's twin daughters. And everybody's worried about who he's married to because everyone's a little worried that Shishomaru ended up getting married to Rin, who was like a little girl during Inuyasha. So everyone's, just a little concerned. Also, it says that Inuyasha's daughter was like raised alone and like doesn't know her parents. So everybody is like, did they die? Did we really wait 20 years for a reboot so that they could just be dead?
Jesus Christ.
Bye, Liam. Good night.
Bye, Liam. Have a good one. Don't eat so many bananas.
Yeah, maybe that's too many bananas. Yeah, don't lie to your parents when you were 15. That's dangerous.
Fuck you, Dad.
Alright, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're trying not to get...
We're trying not to get... we have some really, really tiny BFs that are trying to shove some stuff down our throat, which I'm not here
This
for.
feels like the hentai zone, and I don't like it.
Yeah, we're definitely in... You're not my real mom. We're definitely in some
This
zones
came out,
that I do not
like, what, first or second week of, like, quarantine, and, I was playing this, streaming it to Jess. Thankfully, I turned it off, like, right before this, because she hates vomiting and gagging, like, more than anything in the world, so... yeah, this section would not have been for you.
There's a thing in like modern, like I feel like it's whatever they call like special TV or something, like the real good shit, where like it's just cool to put straight up vomiting and like puke in now, and I really fucking hate it. Is there no play slower this time? Prestige TV, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Dude, I just nailed both of those at the same time and got a trophy for it.
Hell yeah, you did.
What's up, gamers? Come Mr. Gamer if you're nasty over here.
Speaking of Silent Hill 2, me and Jess were playing that a couple weeks ago, and there's a section where a character talks to you for like 3 or 4 minutes straight, and he's just puking in between like every other word, and it's awful.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of these dudes.
So much for having shotgun shells, jeez.
Wait, you told me to use the shotgun.
Oh,
now you're gonna bust me about.
I'm complaining at the game, not at you.
Yeah, I've heard the Silent Hill movie is actually okay if you're not like super into Silent Hill.
See, I'm super into Silent Hill, and I still love the movie.
Oh, okay. See, I've never played those games before.
I mean, you can't take anything like that too seriously. Otherwise, you're just gonna get upset. Oh, well, they changed this and that and blah blah. It's never gonna work. But it's an entertaining movie. There's some really cool visual stuff in that movie, and I think that's why it works. The plot is like whatever, but yeah, I think Jess and I watched it twice together now over the last 5 years. So. It's not a film, but it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think, do you have all of them on? Or no, that one's still open. Oh, there you go, alright. Now, I would real quick check your map and see if there's any items around you can pick up.
Oh shit. I ran out of ammo, god damn it, get this thing off me. Oh god. Ugh.
You have anything in your inventory?
Yeah, Jesus.
Whew. Alright. Yeah, I would search around and see if you can find any other items.
No, I'm good here. So it's just the control room. It's back to the control room.
Oh, okay. Cool, alright. Get the hell out of here.
So I need to go up and then take the corner. Okay. Jesus Christ. We're just running, Chris. We're just gonna get out of here. See you hoes later.
Adios, suckers. Now, to find a BF.
All that leaves is the main power switch.
Okay.
Alright, now you gotta head back to like the railway station, I think, and like
Enjoy.
do a puzzle.
Well, what we got to do is go through and find all those spots where's Winchester when you need them. Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Now that we have the lockpick, we need to go like do some exploring.
Unlock a ton of shit, yeah.
Yeah. So let's save. This game rules.
a good game. It's gonna be really weird to see them remake 4, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so I don't really need any of this stuff in my. I'm gonna take the gunpowder out
Yeah, okay.
in case I run into like high-powered gunpowder, and I can
Mm-hmm.
make some shotgun cells.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going.
I'm not excited about it for remake.
I
mean,
I think they just have to make it so feel so
I think I
different
know the building.
that
Really?
it can lead to like a new second half of
Not
the
your
series,
mark.
if that makes sense. I mean, they absolutely should be remaking Code Veronica or Zero first, because those actually need remakes. I know a lot of new players really feel very negatively about Resident Evil 4, and they find it to be really difficult to play, which I was shocked about. A couple years ago, I had a coworker who was early 20s. He's not that much younger than me, but was just like, yeah, man, I keep trying to play Resident Evil 4, but it's like so impossible to get into because of the way
Really?
the controls. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like still feels so modern, and like that's me speaking of somebody who's been playing it for years. But just for like, new players who are used to either third person or first person modern games, I guess it feels kind of tilted. I don't know.
interesting.
It is weird because it is a perfect video game, and no one can deny that. I just hope that if they do it, I mean, I love how campy and action focused it is. It's a really goofy game, and also it was scary, and it has. I mean, it's in probably my top 5 favorite games ever. But I hope if they remake it that they just decide to go full horror with it, and make it really dark. Because I want it to be tonally completely different if they're going to remake it. Since the original does not need to be touched, I want them to both exist side by side as just 2 different products, and not one product to replace another. Because otherwise there's zero reason to do it. You could just reskin it again and pop it out on PS5 and it'd be the same. Like,
Really?
I don't know.
Really?
Big BF time, bro. Big BF time.
Big BF time. Oh shit. Oh god. Run! Run, girl, run! He is behind your ass!
Oh no, oh no. Go out with me! Swerves!
What? Oh wait.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Woo! Go to prom with me!
I think I'm dead.
Juke, juke,
I think I'm dead.
juke, 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 juke. No.
I did the good joke. And then he nailed me. He nailed me from behind, which is exactly
alright.
what you want your BF to do. Am I right, ladies?
Hey, hey, ladies.
Hey, ladies.
Hold on, the police are calling me. Hello?
Oh no. Oh shit! Little Richard died.
Did all the women just leave the chat? What the hell?
Little Richard died. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he died this morning.
Oh my god, literally just got a text about it.
Really?
Yeah. Brian Wade, you'll be, I guess, pleased to hear that they used the phrase rips all over the wall for this one.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Not on my watch.
Juke? Oh, come on! I didn't get the juke that time. God damn it!
Come on.
Boyfriend, can you?
Hey, man, he's doing, ooh, he's clenching that fist.
Oh no! Oh, come on! He like tapped. He
Christ
tapped me,
almighty.
and he.
Hold
I
on.
think he got like. No, I don't want to change the difficulty.
The wind just, like, blew my bedroom in. I need a minute.
God, this is not a good BF.
Oh, God, okay, that was a lot.
So I don't have any healing items. So this is gonna get.
That's cool.
That's super good.
Shouldn't have combined the green and green. Alright, now you can do this. You can do this.
You shitting me?
Yeah, the wind got really crazy here just now, and knocked my lamp over. I think that happened another time we streamed. And I looked out the window at all the chairs in the backyard and just flipped upside down.
Can you heal what that monster did with your mouth? No.
Yeah. If you can juke these guys here, then you're home free. Oh, who is he? Who is he? He's a pro gamer.
It's after me.
What? Run! Come back to
Look at that. No sweat.
No sweat. No sweat.
Traffic control online.
No sweat.
I
We're doing
think
good.
one of these rooms has a lockbox that you can.
Yeah, yeah.
get
I think
into.
it's this next one.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Mr.
Gamer.
Gamer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Gamer, if you nasty. I've lost my phone, everyone. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's okay, everyone. Don't stress.
Whew. Chris, it's some first aid spray, my man.
We needed that.
We definitely needed that. All right, so we're gonna look at our map. I missed some gunpowder somewhere, so we're gonna go get that. Monument, simple lock. I feel like there's a couple more spots. I missed something in the pharmacy.
Probably just
Okay.
a bunch of locks.
So yeah,
cases.
we're gonna hit the we're gonna go we should do some item cleanup, right? That's what we're about to do right now.
Yeah, do a little item cleanup. We need it. We need it.
Okay.
Mr. Gamer OTG.
See you later. We're not talking to you guys. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! BF!
Bro. Not right now, dude.
Oh god!
He's like any good BF. He's pesky at all the wrong times.
Oh god, this is so terrifying. Donut shot. Donut shot.
Are you in that building?
He's not gonna go in the he's not gonna go into the donut shop, right?
We don't.
He's just walked into the donut shop. He's in the donut shop. We're out of here.
Why do you keep walking towards him? You're freaking me out, Jeremy.
Oh shit. He can't fit in there. No, he fit. He's good. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, there's some gunpowder. I'm going the opposite away from... Oh, I can go over here and get back to the pharmacy this way, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Whew, I think I'm safe. Oh, there's a dude. Where's the door back here? Why is the music going crazy? Chris,
Maybe because Giant BF is still pursuing you.
Alright, we're gonna hit the pharmacy to get the gunpowder that I've apparently missed somehow.
I'm so stressed out for you.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're fine.
Jeremy, did I tell you about my UPS debacle yesterday?
Your UPS debacle. No, you did not.
Well, I was waiting for a package from UPS, and I didn't have any idea when it was coming. And I checked the delivery date, just like out of curiosity. I was like, oh yeah, I ordered that a while ago. I checked and it said like, oh, coming today by the end of the day. I was like, oh, sweet. And then maybe 5 minutes later, I look out and a UPS truck pulls up in front of my house. I was like, oh, hell yeah, bro. And then it just sat there for 5 minutes. And I was like, And I'm looking out on my porch, I'm like, did the person already get out and drop it off? Did I miss something? And then so I checked the app to see if it says like delivered, and like maybe they brought it to the back door. For some reason I missed it. I don't know what's happening here. I check it, and then it just, at that moment, updates from out for delivery to there's been a delay in your delivery. And then I watch the UPS truck turn back on and drive away.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
It was incredible stuff. I was so mad. And so I tried to go to customer service to be like, hey, what happened?
Yeah, like what? I would watch this dude. He was in my yard.
You cannot. They pretty much stop you completely from using customer service right now. There's not a single thing you can do. Combine the yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
never experienced anything like this. I don't even know. Did he just kill you?
I don't know, but I'm trapped. I can't. Okay.
That's
We're good.
some
We're
shit
good.
right there.
We're good.
That's shit right there.
I don't know where we're going, but we're good.
But yeah, you can't use GPS or UPS, excuse me, customer service right now.
He left impotently staring as he left in disgust. Was it an anime fig? Like, do you think that he looked at it and was like,
No, maybe. Yeah, maybe that was what it is. He's like,
Okay,
I'm keeping this
so-
for myself.
we're gonna try to get back to. Okay, I need to turn around. I need to actually go back through the donut shop, I think, which is going to be a problem. Well, it would be a problem if he couldn't fucking teleport.
Yeah.
Alright, we're rolling. We're rolling. BFs hate toys, so I don't think we have to worry about him going into the toy shop with us. I don't think there was anything I could combine, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I got 2 gunpowders. You're right. So I made some shotgun cells. That'll super help. No one thinks Toy Uncle is a weird name. No, it's definitely a weird name.
It's normal stuff.
Chris, how many fancy boxes am I going to pick up in this game?
I think that's your last fancy box. And you'll need those fancy boxes when you get back to the train station later.
You're dodging zombies instead of shooting every single one. Look. Caution, this product is extremely fragile.
Ooh,
Do not drop or strike it. The Charlie doll looks creepy as hell.
it's very creepy. Also, guys, I checked my UPS thing just to be sure, and it hasn't been updated since the man drove away from my house. So I don't think I'm getting my package.
Are you supposed to shoot them all? You see, yes, that is what I said about Resident Evil 2, but... Alright, I don't really know where I'm going now.
To make a long story short,
I'm going
you
back
don't
to the
have
subway
enough-
station. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you don't
okay.
have enough bullets to shoot them all.
Oh, there he is. There's... Oh, come on. I was doing... Oh, God, he got the... Oh, man. When did I save last? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, you can just continue from wherever. It's fine. It doesn't always make you go all the way back to your save.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it would... Okay. Dude just popped out of fucking nowhere. Did my boyfriend learn how to teleport, Chris? Is that what's happening
Yeah,
here?
he did. Yeah, he did. And remember, you're trying to get not to the subway, but to the subway building, the one up the stairs where you got the shotgun. That's where you need to get back to. Oh, okay. So now all
I'm
that
way-
progress was lost.
Yeah. Can't you kill them with swords? You would think so. We're gonna
Huh.
use... No, I'm not there yet, so... Okay. Wow, this is a lot to redo.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks pretty bad. That's just the one thing that I have no tolerance anymore for in games.
Yeah, me too.
Like replaying
Ooh.
Final Fantasy X and every time you die having to rewatch cutscenes, that is... It's cruel and unusual punishment. Because they'll talk for 5 minutes straight. It's not a 1 minute cutscene. It is in multiple minutes, and then you go into a boss fight, and then if you die, you gotta watch that 5 minutes of cutscene again.
That would be infuriating.
There are only a few bosses in the game that happens to, but I had it happen to me with this one particular boss when I was a kid, and then it happened to me again a few weeks ago when I was replaying, and it was bringing back the worst nightmares. I had that cutscene memorized in my brain, and I didn't know that I did, and it was a really bad feeling. Yeah, I think you're right, Brian. They did they hard coded that shit in. See, when they remastered Kingdom Hearts, you can now skip the cutscenes, which is and it was Seymour Flux. That's 100% the one that I got stuck on. In Kingdom Hearts, you can now skip the cutscenes in the first one. So everybody who had the like Riku monologue memorized can now be free of it. Jeremy, I've been thinking about Kingdom Hearts again recently.
Just thinking about Kingdom
Just
Hearts.
thinking about it. I don't know.
Just kind of seeing, just thinking about it a little bit.
Because everybody was, making the FF7 Kingdom Hearts comparison. And, I mean, I don't see it. But I started, like, really sitting down to think, is Kingdom Hearts as insane as everyone likes to joke about it? And, like, on one hand, yeah, it is that insane. Because it's got some really weird, non-linear stuff going on, and it doesn't handle all of its craziness well. Like, it kind of drops the ball on some of the stuff. But, like, overall, it really isn't that crazy. It just has a wacky anime aesthetic, so people sort of, I guess, make assumptions about it. I'm not saying it's good. It's just not that crazy. If you go up those stairs, he will eat you.
Yeah, but he got in the way of the stairs. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell?
I don't know. I don't really know what's happening right now.
This is miserable.
The issues I had with him is when he would hop down in front of me, I would have to turn around and run back the other way again, and that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Just standard weaponry is of no use against this creature. Just keep running. I'm trying, video game.
So if he hops in front of you, don't try to juke him, I guess. Just turn around and sprint the other way.
Okay. Cannot kill big kicks just yet, dude. Sorry. I'm kind of disappointed, but also gratified that there's not a lockpick like minigame like there is in every other video game ever.
Yeah.
Did they literally call him Nemesis? Yeah, that's what he's like referred to as.
No, he's referred to as Big BF in the lore.
So check the lore, Saskia. God. Ask your wife.
Yeah, ask your wife. I'm not a huge fan of the Bethesda lockpick situations, but I replayed some of Oblivion last year, and man, oh man, that is a bizarre way to implement a lockpick mechanic in a game.
Oh, I was juking! God damn it!
I don't like. This tentacle thing
Dude.
is huge.
Dude,
I think they added it to the game. Because I've never
like
seen
since
it
you
before.
played?
I don't know. Dodge.
I wish
Go up the
Jill would just
stairs and
jump
back
these
there.
steps.
Up the side of the stairs.
Oh, I didn't go up the stairs. I went
back
through
to the donut shop. It keeps working out for you, so let's try it again. Hey,
Listen.
did you go? Oh yeah, it's actually just one. So let's go
Okay.
inside there if we can get past these bozos.
Wait, what's back here? Fucking handgun ammo.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm murdering the zombies, Chris.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. These guys are causing me some trouble, so I think it's okay.
Alright, so let's check the map. I'm going to go back to the donut shop, is that right?
No.
Just messing with you. We do want to get in there to get that gunpowder, though.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back to. We're going to go grab the stuff in the pharmacy. So you want me to go to the railway station?
Yeah, I think you should just go solve the puzzle.
Okay.
It'll probably give you a checkpoint when you do that.
I'm trying to get in the door.
Oh my god, how is he here again?
What is
How is
this?
he here again?
What is this?
I don't know. This game is an hour long, and you were an hour into this. What is happening? What is
You
he?
just got
This is
comboed
not
so
fair.
hard.
They glitched him.
I was good at this. Past tense.
They glitched him. I swear to God. This ain't right.
You got those wake up attacks. He does. That's okay. Okay, so we'll get the checkpoint. Like we'll do that, and then we'll come back and do all of the exploration stuff. Because maybe after I do this, like he'll like disappear for a little while and let me explore.
Getting the little toy box, or whatever, the box from the toy store, I think that's good, because you can use that in combination with the other two boxes and open up a puzzle after this. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, obviously we want ammo and stuff like that, but if it's just going to keep causing you to die, then it's not worth it.
God damn! He's right behind me.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
Is the whole game at nighttime? Probably so.
I think most of it's indoors after this point. Spoilers. This takes place at the same time as Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
I think this actually might be the night before Leon gets there.
I made it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, what do we have in here? So we have a simple lock that we need to do. Oh, we have a bunch of shit we need to go find. Save. You can't just save at any time.
Yeah.
You have to find a thingy.
A typewriter, right?
Yeah, typewriter. Thank you.
Oh, can we please get some squares? Please get some squares. No squares. No squares. Okay, that's all right. Oh, there was more stuff in here. Cool.
Yeah, I must have missed this somehow. It's kind of not like me to pick up stuff, or maybe we went in here and like I had to do something else or something. So.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of these first aid sprays.
Oh yeah, if you have multiple, might as well.
Yeah. Man, that dude is terrifying.
Yeah.
Carlos, I'm in the control room.
Alright,
Now
there
what?
should be a box in the corner you can open up. Maybe we'll get some squares in there.
We
Oh,
get
she's
some
talking to
tokens?
Carlos.
Give me a sec.
Get some squares. Nope, just shotgun shells.
All right, where are we headed?
Okay. So that's the route you need to take, is what's displayed there. What you need to do is look up
Hey,
at the
I'm
TV,
super
or up at the screen above her,
Consider it done.
Uh huh.
and get the right route.
Okay. So, right. Oh, I got it. Okay. So.
Please enter our route.
So I only got. What is it? R-E, S-A, F-A, R-E. Alright. Okay, so R-E, F-A.
Did you already fucking memorize it?
What is that? Regional Center something? What is that? Central Station? Raccoon Central Station? It's gotta be that one, right? And then this is something clock tower. Maybe that's Michael? Oops. Wait, what is this?
Unable to establish route. Please try again.
Oh, okay, I see. There's a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so RE1, and then we have to do FA2 to ST, what would that be, like 2? No, 4. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Word. So FA2, oh, no, it says, okay, so this is RA3 R3 to SA1. Okay, got it. Oh shit, passed it. Oh, I passed it again, Chris.
Okay.
Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, it's SA2, my bad.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Hell yeah.
Tough as
We
nails,
in.
too.
All right.
Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Carlos
Okay.
is very complimentary. He really wants to be your BF.
Dude, honestly, it's working. He's getting so the character classes in Dark Souls don't really make a difference at all. It just changes what you start with. So like it kind of depends. I mean, yeah, of course, someone said Pyromancer because it's so level 1, but like it's not going to matter an hour or two in the game. So I would like whatever weapon you look at and you're like, oh, this seems like a weapon I would like to use, go with that. But you can change your stats pretty much. Like, as you level up, you can be anything, and the character classes don't really matter that much.
I'm a pretty basic gamer myself, and I've always found that using a sword and shield is the easiest way to play any Dark Souls game. You won't
Yeah.
ever be the strongest or be able to do the most crazy tricks, but it's the way to like keep yourself alive to beat bosses. Like I
Well-
beat Dark Souls 3 in like what,
This-
24 hours because I just used my shield.
Alright, so we're going to roll over to the pharmacy real quick. Oh, come on. I was, like, away from you. Oh, God. He put his whole mouth on my head.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Jesus, I just want some gunpowder. Calm down. Yeah, I guess Pyro probably it would be pretty good.
Obviously, just in case you aren't aware, you're gonna die hundreds, if not thousands of times playing Dark Souls. That's just the way that it goes until you learn the ropes. But that's like what the experience is.
Yeah.
It's not just about making progress forward in the game. It's about making progress as a player of the game, as like learning the layouts of areas, learning how to play, like your skills and all that kind of thing. So
Yeah, you're
every
really
death-
gonna want to like pay attention to enemy attack patterns. Like, if you see a new enemy, the best thing to do is not to try to like run up on them and kill them super fast. It's to like hold your shield up and like see how they attack you and start figuring out how to counter that.
Yeah, if you treat every single enemy as a different puzzle, it will be a little bit easier. And rather than, oh shit, I died and I lost all this progress, just think of it as like, okay, now I have to go back and try and solve that puzzle again. And I have to solve 3 puzzles before I get to that one. And I mean, I'm a hypocrite because I would get super mad at the game all the time, but yeah, learning patience is a big part of learning Dark Souls. And just trying to view it a little bit differently than you might view a different game. Every death can teach you something. And once I kind of shifted my philosophy about that, I found it a lot less frustrating. I think it was like Scholar of the First Sin that I finally started like implementing that mindset and not just I gotta get better, I gotta get good, I gotta level up more so I'm stronger or whatever, you know? I was finally playing that version of Dark Souls 2 that I was like, wait a second. This game is teaching me something every time that I die. And if I pay attention, I can learn. Have you gone to the toy store yet on this one?
No, I was trying to get over there, and when my boyfriend came back, and now this dude's gonna put his mouth on my head again.
Run up the stairs and then run around till you get to the ladder and then drop down.
Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking dude. Oh my god. The combo wombo, Chris.
Not fair. Do you need to heal? Because it's better to just heal and stay alive, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Yes. Oh god, he comboed me. Ugh, go!
This is insane.
It's snowing? Really?
Yeah, Jeremy, I said that earlier. I told you it was snowing.
Oh, I missed it, dude. Sorry. I've been getting chased by a BF a lot, okay? I may be missing some stuff in chat, is all I'm saying.
I said it in your ear.
I know. Look.
Yeah, it was. I actually admit. He's just standing outside the window looking at you, dude.
What do I do?
You just gotta fucking go, dude.
No, dude, I'm just gonna hang. Do.
He's not gonna go away. Alright, you need to leave and you need to sprint forward. Like, across the way. And just get the hell out of here.
Is there a back
See
alley?
that gate? You can see the gate through that window there. There's a light on it.
Yeah, I see it. Is there a... What is that Bitmoji that Eric always uses where he's peeking through the blinds or whatever?
Yeah,
I mean, this is great.
One.
This is amazing. Look at him. He's so patient. Here comes the boombox. Absolutely. See, this is what you need in a BF, Chris. Like, if your BF needs to be, your BF needs to be patient. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the store and you're shopping, you're just doing a little shopping. You want someone who's gonna hang with you.
Yeah, we stand a patient BF.
Oh come on, I juked.
But yeah, that's the pathway you want to get down there. You ever lets you.
What? No! I was so far away from you.
There's a gate in between you, and his little slippery tentacles still got in there.
Oh, Jesus,
Ooh, nice dodge.
Jesus. I don't actually know where I'm going at all. Where?
Right there.
Okay,
yep.
so 2 and then to the left. What was that shit? Thank you, B Wade, for texting me that. That was fucking great. All right, we
now
did
you
it,
can
y'all.
use those 3 boxes you found, open them all up, get the crystals out of them, and then put them in that little clock thing there.
Okay, so we're gonna store this. We're gonna store our lockpicks and our hand grenades for now. Oops, go back in the storage shed.
Get them fancy boxes, B.
Thank you for your crystal. Love it. You'd love to see it. Ooh, a blue crystal. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that got us a grenade.
Very good, very good.
Let's see what the green does. That got us a tactical stock for the shotgun. Dope.
Very good, very good, very good.
And this better be some spurs.
I want some goddamn scores, I swear to gird. I swear to gird.
Oh yeah!
Here we
RPD
go.
Skurs!
Can we please get some scurs in the chat?
Skurs in the chat. Magic and Dark Souls 1 and done. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Ocean Kraken with the emojis that the PS4 doesn't understand. Always a good time. So, should I go back? Like, should we? Because we're missing some stuff. Like, will we? Are we about to leave? Oh, okay. So we're good.
Yeah.
Like if I use a magic item. So spells in Dark Souls, you will attune spells, which means you have to go to a bonfire and like equip a spell, and then at that point, I'll put my stuff in the thing. And at that point, you'll have so many casts you could use, and then cast or refresh at each bonfire.
I still like feel like I'm a pretty pretty hardcore Dark Souls noob, despite hundreds of hours in it, just because I have like never figured out how to effectively be a spellcaster class.
And which is arguably like the easiest thing to do in Dark Souls because
I
you just
know.
like targeting something from way away and then tapping R1 to cast a spell and kill it. It's great.
I mean, you know me. I love
Nice
me a
job,
sword,
Cop. I'm impressed.
We back
so it's
in business?
impossible for me to play anything that
Yeah,
doesn't involve a sword.
mostly.
It wasn't until like
Need
2
to
years
do
ago that I
those
first played
measurements.
just a two-handed build. I always just did sword and shield, and I was like, I don't fucking care. This is how I play this game. I don't give a shit. And every time I tried to deviate from that, I would lose. Until I finally was like, all right, jumbo sword, let's do this. And then I beat 1 and 2 with the jumbo sword, or ultra great sword, whatever the fuck it's called. But I've never done like a dex build or anything like that. Well, no, that's not true.
Take it easy.
My first playthrough, I used Quillag
She'll
Fury
get you
sword,
killed.
Oh yeah.
and I think I spec'd for dexterity with that.
Sorry about that. Everyone's a
But I
little...
Yeah,
also would
I will
spend, like-
say like an early tip for Dark Souls is to pick like strength or dexterity, and then like take and then find weapons that scale with that. So like, I guess that's not true too because you could also.
Hey, wait! Wait, Jill!
Damn, Jill, what are you doing?
Feels hardcore, dude.
Lure the creature away from. Shit.
I don't even think you're supposed to get hit in this part.
All right, I'm just gonna use the spray.
I swear this game.
See,
is
I
just broken
disagree
for me.
with taking the master key. I don't think that you should take the master key at all as your starting thing. I think it's a more fun experience if you have to like search out all those keys.
See, I took the master key when I played, and again, only a year or two ago, discovered the other way into, what's it called? Blighttown. I had heard people talk about it on, like, Don't Give Up Skeleton and stuff, but legitimately had no idea what anyone was, like, referring to. I thought, I was like, yeah, I guess going into Blighttown does kind of suck. Because at that point, I'm listening to the podcast not having played Dark Souls 1 for a couple of years, so I couldn't really remember everything, and yeah, it turns out that just in the depths, I completely missed that little gate that's there for like years.
Really?
Yeah, just never saw it. I would go back there and talk to that merchant. Never realized that there was a gate there. I just thought it was a wall.
That's so funny. Jesus Christ. Why would someone use Old Witch's Ring? It unlocks some more story, essentially.
You want
Um,
stars? I'll give you stars.
There's a character you can talk to with it, like.
There we go. Now we're talking. Hey, oversleeping on a Saturday is a good thing sometimes. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Mike, I don't think that you ever sleep anyway. Like, you're always... Oh, I should have got that handgun ammo. I didn't know it was going to put me into a unlockable thing.
Man, I'm working from home, and so, like, all I gotta do is log on my laptop, but there are some days where I'm just laying in bed and I'm like, I can't get up. My laptop is in the same room as me. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't get over there.
It's too much. It's too much, man.
You know, I'm like, how am I gonna get up and drive to work when we go back to normal?
Dude. Yeah,
Massachusetts is like being forced to open up later this month because people are like, you know, you can't take my freedom.
Carlos, do you copy?
That's what people in Massachusetts sound like now, just in case you were curious. And
Oh, I need to find
I hope that my company doesn't make us go back to work. It's cheaper for them to have everyone work from home because you don't get to put power in the building.
yeah. The whole situation really sucks. Like, I can't believe people are like, no, we shouldn't. They're our freedoms. What is this?
Listen, we all need haircuts. It's fine. You don't need, like, don't worry about it. We all look like this now.
Powers first.
So I'm looking for a battery pack. Hopefully my BF is going to leave me alone for a while.
I am hoping that when we do reopen, they do what we did at first, which was like half and half. Like half the office would go in, half would stay home, and like
Yeah,
alternate.
that would be the ideal
That seems like
situation.
Right, that seems like a better alternative than having all 400 of us or whatever go back in the building.
I don't think I need to. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. You get another red herb.
A map of the area. Perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect, Jill. I agree. Just like you are. I should store that. Well, I'll take that. There's no battery pack in here, though. What's up with that? Oh, this is a whole fucking area, Chris.
Yeah, you're in the next area.
Okay. Can I use Goddess Blessing more than once? I don't remember what Goddess Blessing is.
I think it's like a full heal, isn't it? No?
Yeah, yeah. Almost all items are consumable.
The only item that you'll get back is the Estus.
Yeah.
Everything
But
else,
it's-
once you use it, it's gone.
Yeah, and it's also not really clear, but like some things are like summoning stones and things like that will have like you can use multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be a shortcut ladder. Am I missing a path, Chris?
You have to hop down to the sewer.
Oh no, definitely not, huh? Hope you're single in this area.
Find
Yeah.
Sneaky Boy Leon down there somewhere.
Oh god.
I wish I'd been friends with you guys when I was originally playing Dark Souls. It would have been so much more
I'm
enriching of an experience. I don't even think I knew about podcasts when I was playing Dark Souls.
I I don't remember. Yeah, I was listening to podcasts. That's what got me playing Dark Souls is Vinny Caravella on Giant Bomb.
As much as I know, this isn't a popular topic in this crew. But yeah, I was super excited for Skyrim in 2011, and because I loved Oblivion so much and Morrowind. But I really wanted something to play beforehand. I had like nothing else going on in my life, and I saw a screenshot for Dark Souls in Game Informer. It was like, that metal boar looks cool.
Dope. Looks dope. Gotta get into it.
Dark and difficult, and like I was never into like super hard games or anything like that. I played JRPGs basically. But I was like, I don't know, man. This seems kind of interesting. And I remember my buddy Steve being like, "Why are you gonna get that game? Like, it looks stupid." Like Skyrim comes out a month later. I was like, "Yeah, but that's a whole month to play a video game. Like that's fine." Went and got it, and even with the expectation that it was going to be really hard, it was still really fucking hard. It took me like a week and a half to beat the Taurus Demon.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck?
He's just a little guy, dude.
Oh, I do not like this pupper.
Do you have a shotgun? Or do you have shotgun shells, rather?
Oh god.
Oh my god, I've never seen two spawn at the same time, dude. This guy's... They have a one-hit instant kill, so you
Yeah,
gotta be careful.
we just saw it.
No.
You're about to see it right now.
No.
Yeah, don't worry about the starting gift. Like the only meaningful starting gift is really the master key, and the master key will just unlock some doors for you, which is like probably the thing that you should take. But I like the first experience without it quite a bit. So, Mr.
Yeah,
Gamer,
this is
all
Mr.
animations,
Gamer, all
100% run.
Yeah, I had one friend who had played Kingsfield. He was also a new friend, so it was like a weird thing to be like, is this dude legit? Is he a hardcore gamer? No, not really. But he played Kingsfield, so he was like, oh yeah, that's from Software. Like, I know about them. Bro, let me get that game. And so I had one person to talk to about the game. Somebody I didn't know that well. Somebody who couldn't beat the game. He still hasn't to this day. I don't think beat that game. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I had
Anyway.
the Something Awful forums thread, and I was an extremely active poster in that.
A map of the area.
I miss forums.
The binoculars are good. The binoculars can help you. I don't know how to get into that room yet, do I?
No.
Wait, where the fuck? Where was the... It was over here, right? Yeah, nope. Yeah, okay. Now I'm back where we were. Yeah, that's how we all know each other.
Jeremy, what was that guy I said I watched the video on?
Eulilia? I've never been able to say it.
Whatever,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just watching like random YouTube videos while I was working,
Definitely burning.
and it was like just something about him, and it kind of explained how he became like a minor celebrity on that website and all that stuff. I was like, oh, interesting. And then towards the end of that video, I see a little like thumbnail of an old coworker, and I was like, what the fuck? So I went down a rabbit hole trying to discover if this old coworker, who I personally believed to be a murderer in real life, no, he's not a murderer. Just turns out he's really into Sonic the Hedgehog, and that explained all of the weird things that I didn't understand before. Are we talking about that review that somebody left us today, Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that review. Can you read that review to the class? Just start it.
All right, everybody. Somebody left Monster of the Week. Jeremy sometimes, if he sees a review, he'll text me and send me the review. It's usually somebody saying something nice to us if they went out of their way to leave a review. He sent me 2 today, which is rare that we'd get 2 at the same time, you know? So, he sent me one review that, let's see. He sent me one that was not like the other. One was very nice, saying, hey, about hunks, watching the show, love it.
A map
Thank
of
you,
the
it
area.
means a lot to us. And then we get another review. We get another review on iTunes that says, this is great, and it's from user Sonic1400. I can't. I'm not going to be able to read this whole thing.
Already good.
I'm so confused, and I think that you listener will be confused as well. They start off the review by saying, okay, I'd give this podcast a 5 out of 10 review. And they gave us 5 stars. So I don't know if they thought that 10 were an option. They were just giving 5. But thank you either way. I would give this podcast a 5 out of 10 review because, okay, let me tell you a story. So in March this year, I was listening to this awesome YouTube channel named Gotta Go Fast, by the way. Don't sub to this channel. You guys may have seen yesterday's video of. First period comes now. Period. After of. Sonic and Shadow playing Portal 2. Shadow said subscribe to Sonic. Anyway, not the point. I got off topic. So anyway, in March, Sonic released a video called Tails Isn't an Artist. Sonic, Tails, and Shadow plays Scribbo. And what happened in the video was... There's no periods. I have to read it like this. What happened... Okay, let's back it up a little bit. I got off topic, this reviewer says. So anyway, in March, Sonic released a video called Tails Isn't an Artist. Sonic, Tails, and Shadow play Scribbo. And what happened in the video was Shadow threatened to kill Sonic and Tails, which that hurt me a little bit. But as the end of the video, when Sonic and Tails mentioned Shadow lost at the game, Shadow shouted, I'm done, and left. Now that made me mad, like really mad, guys. I would recommend not subscribing to Emerald Masters. Emerald Masters was the voice of Shadow in the Scribbio video. And I'm so mad at Shadow. Now, I'm not showing hate to the channel. I'm just mad at Shadow in general. Seriously, guys, don't subscribe to Emerald Masters. Guys, subscribe to Tails and Sonic Pals and Gotta Go Fast. Thank you. So, obviously this is a kid or somebody who I'm not making fun of them.
No. Just it's a stream of consciousness shadow. This Sonic the Hedgehog thing, which is bizarre.
It is a stream of consciousness about Shadow the Hedgehog or Sonic the Hedgehog on an iTunes review for a Supernatural podcast. Somebody is very confused, and so am I.
It was the 30 pounds of pot cookies. You're not wrong.
You're gonna want to have. You're definitely gonna want to have that on.
Yeah,
your
definitely.
person.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Put
figure
that
out
extra
how
grenade. Put that extra grenade away.
to. Yeah.
So yeah.
How do I?
iTunes reviews, man.
Yeah, here we go.
If you just go on iTunes, you'll see and search Monster of the Week. You'll see it.
Wait, why do I only have 2 ammo? Flame rounds. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
make
so I'm
more
reading
using
the
numbers.
Monster of the Week reviews. Uh-oh. Damage released from the tank for the first time. It was... Dog and look.
Soon to be. Yeah, we got
Soon
some
to be
grandma listeners, dude.
Yeah, we got some grandma listeners, yeah.
We got River's mom. She's not a
Riv-
grandma, but she's River's mom. She's Beef. Uh,
Beef. Beef.
we just intentionally mispronounce. Yeah, we have a pretty wide range of their age range. I think it's mostly skews toward younger women. I think who listen to Monster of the Week. Younger women, adult gamers, and grandmas.
Yep.
I think most of them are very much not fans of the Nutblood, but somebody posted a clip of us screaming Nutblood the other day in the Discord, or you did, Jeremy? I don't remember. But listening to that again, I was just like, holy shit, what is wrong with that? There's sometimes somebody will mention something, and very rarely I'll go back and listen to it, and because I'm so far removed from it, I'm like laughing at it. I'm like, oh, these guys are pretty funny.
Same, dude. Like I'll go back and listen to something, and I just start cracking up at something you said, and I find myself laughing along to myself, and I'm like, this is the fucking most masturbatory bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Explosive rounds are explosive A times 2, explosive A, explosive B, and explosive B times 2. Okay, cool. I think we got all that. These guys are pretty funny.
I think the thing is because it does feel weird to like go back and listen to yourself having a conversation, but that's the thing is you are getting the chance to relive a funny conversation you had with your friend.
Yes.
Which in like real life you don't normally get to do that. Like you're at somebody's house and you guys are up talking and whatever, laughing your asses off. You don't get to relive that. You can think back on it, but when you're recording a podcast with your bud and you're just cracking up while you're recording it, you go back and listen to that in a few months and it's just like, oh, remember when we had that much fun? I'm reliving it now because I get to literally listen to it. So it's not so much laughing at my own jokes. So sometimes it is. Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes I like to
just
get
sort
high
of-
on my own supply, Chris. That's just who I am.
Yeah, it's how it is sometimes. But it's more about just like getting to relive that fun that you had.
Yeah. Also, don't play us out loud anywhere. That's not a good thing for anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Committed, it's okay. It's a safe space.
Yeah. No, I mean, I definitely think we're funny sometimes. I just don't know why anybody else thinks we're funny. Autumn, dude. Wet Pipe Factory?
Wet Pipe
Real.
Factory is fucking great, dude.
And I think Supernatural is like the perfect like canvas, for like joking around, because it's like so silly, but we also love it so much, and like it is really good. It's just the perfect combination of like all of the elements that make for like a funny show. Because if we cover Cowboy Bebop, and like we really like Cowboy Bebop, but it's not as many goofs,
Yeah. People may hear me laugh. Do you have a bad laugh? I know some people with bad laughs, and they're always like very concerned about it. But I mean, it's okay. Like everybody has a,
I
everybody
found that
has
my
a laugh.
has become more and more of a wheeze, like a like that kind of thing, like an old man. I started to wonder if that was as a result of laughing into a microphone. If you reload your gun there, you might be able to.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like their
I'll-
scripts literally say at Web Pack Factory, and if not, they should. Oh yeah, dude. Mike, I think you know this because you listen to the Salt Report, but I have been burned by listening to very funny and very crude podcasts. The lady at the Taco Bell was not amused when the Salt Report folks they were talking about what is the Del Toro movie that came out with the fish guy? I can't remember the name of it. But they kept saying fish dick, and it sounded like fish stick, but they kept saying fish dick, and yeah, the Taco Bell person was not amused. Shape of water. Thank you. Got a battery pack. God damn it, dude. We're having some issues with squirrers.
Man, we need some squares ASAP. Oh, I had to run back and forth to this room like 1,000 times on my most recent playthrough.
My little darling, it's already been 3 months since we fled here together. I find myself thinking back to the day you hatched. Your little voices made me tremble with pride. Your adorable little bodies brimming with incredible destructive power, and of course that voracious, insatiable appetite. You were no less than the pinnacle of the Hunter series, and yet they ordered me to destroy you. They said you were unfit for use as weapons because of a few minor vulnerabilities. So what if you're susceptible to heat? So what if your delicate mandibles are exposed when you feed? Haven't they ever heard
mandibles?
of character flaws? It is those very flaws that make you so very, very precious to me. But we'll show them yet. Down here, we'll continue to walk this evolutionary path together. We'll prove to Umbrella that you, my beloved Hunter Gammas, are truly superiors.
That's too much, man. That's too much. ASMR J reading that about little mandibles. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need a break.
Dude, guys, we don't have enough squares. There's some explosive A, and that's some gunpowder. Okay, so this is all stuff that we actually need. So we're gonna have to figure something out here. We definitely need the battery pack. JSMR talking about mandibles is a lot. Agreed. What do we got? What can we get rid of? I don't really feel like we should get rid of anything. Should we go back? I think we should go back. Oh wait, I can combine explosive A with explosive B, so we can do that. And then maybe this will let me reload. Rad, alright. So we can pick up some... Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to pick up... I did not mean to pick up this gunpowder, and I can't do anything with it. I can't pick up the battery pack. Oh, I need 2 skurs for the battery pack? Come on, y'all. Killing me. Chris just left. Chris just left me. He was kind of... Chris is kind of the voice of this podcast, too. Or not this podcast, but this stream. Chris can just rant forever, and I have a hard time. High-grade gunpowder, so let's combine that with this. And get shotgun shells. Which I don't... I'm all full up on, so that didn't really help me. I guess I'm gonna have to run back to the thing and drop some shit off. But man, I really need that battery pack so I can get... Fuck. This is tough, y'all. This is tough. I mean, the only thing I'd want to get rid of is the herb, but... Chris, I have problems, man.
I'm back.
I have problems.
What's up, bro?
Do I need to go all the way back and then come back here for this to like drop some stuff off, or should I just like?
Yes, I had to do it like 18 times.
Yeah, okay, because I went through and I like combined some stuff and got some new ammo and everything, but like, am I gonna have to shoot a bunch of shit along the way?
If you already killed those 2 things, you should be able to run straight back to that box.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do that, I guess.
Yeah. Did I miss anything good?
Just me complimenting you. Actually, that was the only thing that I was just saying that you usually keep the stream going. So.
What did he say, guys?
Can anybody repeat back the compliment that Jeremy said?
Guys, can everybody just please say nice things? I really do this.
Can people just say nice things in the chat? Can we get a nice things in the chat, please?
Nice things in the chat? Wait, they don't have to be nice things about me. Let's just get some nice things in the chat. About each other. About the community. About Jill.
Jill seems like a real one.
She's for sure a real one.
Lila the cat is nice. Agreed.
Thank you. Thank you for this.
Oh, I can't get back without the battery pack.
No. There's another path you can go down.
Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah, there totally is. Chris is the voice of the stream. That is what
Everybody,
I said.
I saw Jess and I saw some other people retweeting this picture of the hip hop artist or pop artist Post Malone.
Oh no.
He has an Inuyasha tattoo on his leg, so everybody was like retweeting that along with the whatever. But the picture is him holding Anduril from Lord of the Rings with the crown. I was just like, "Fuck you, man! Fuck you! You're a millionaire and you're stealing my fucking thing."
Chris, Lord of the Rings is not yours.
No, I know. It's just like posing with that sword, looking like a dumbass is my thing.
Chris, I did it again. You can't stop
I
me.
am gonna kill you.
You can't stop
You
me,
have
Chris.
so many red herbs in your fucking box, dude. This is unbelievable. Anyway, guys, I need some cool swords in my life. I need some more cool swords. I don't have any fucking space though.
Need to buy a house to put swords.
I know. I'm gonna buy a house just to put swords in.
It says there's a ladder over here. I don't see a ladder anywhere though.
Yeah, there's a ladder that leads up to like a little room, and that's where you can go to the item box.
I'm gonna kill you, Chris Mosier 2020. So it says it's direct. Where is? Am I blind, Chris?
It must just... Is it around the corner or something?
I mean, according to the map, it's like right fucking in front of me.
It's gotta just be around. I mean, it's not, so... Let's just turn around, I guess. Oh, that's on the second floor. That's above you.
There's a second floor, you say?
Yeah, but you can't get to that right now.
Well, how do I get
That's
out of
even
here
better.
then? How do I go back to an
So you
item
need the battery
box?
pack for it. There's several paths. One of them leads to the item box. There you go, turn around. You see? Down, down. There you go. Down.
I don't
You
know how
turn
far.
around and then
I don't know how far.
go,
Like I'm looking at the map right now. I don't know what you're looking at. So.
go southeast. Go southeast as far southeast as you can on the map.
Like to the office?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an item box in the office. Okay, I had forgotten about that. My bad. That makes
that's what
much
we
more
were trying to
sense. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought that's where we were trying to go, though.
Yeah. We're good. I was going back to the save point way back there. So that's on me.
Oh, I see.
Now we're cooking with fire, Chris.
Here we go.
All right, so we are going to. I feel like I don't need. I need at least one healing item. Let's put the shells in, and maybe the lockpick. I feel like with the grenade launcher, I don't need grenades, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get the battery pack. Was there anything else
I
that I
would
forgot
say
in there?
I would say drop the knife too. You don't need the knife right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I ended up not having the knife on me very much in my second playthrough. I wish it was like in Resident Evil 4 where the knife is just like an automatic item that you don't have to put in your inventory.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I
Chris, what
still
you-
like inventory management the most in 4.
Yeah. It's good getting them squares and sorting those squares out. Chris, what you got planned for this weekend? What's going on? What's happening in the Mosierverse?
Jess finally got her Switch.
Fucking A,
And
gamer.
she played
Gamer
for
time.
about 5 hours yesterday, I think. She can finally, I think we can finally play together. So I'm gonna go to her island, like hook her up with some stuff, get the ball rolling. So we'll probably just play a lot of Animal Crossing this weekend.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it sucks because she's gonna have to go back to work in like a week or two. And this whole time I've been like, get a Switch. Let me buy you a Switch. Like we can play together during quarantine when we can't see each other. And she finally caved while she was with me. And now she'll be with me again while we play it. And it's like, you know, I'm glad that she did it. But like now quarantine is going to be over. She's going to be forced to go back to work and won't have all that time to play. Like if you just listened to me 3 weeks ago. Actually, before any of this started, I tried to pre-order her the like coral pink Switch Lite.
Oh yeah, that one's really
She
cute.
said she liked it. You know, I was playing Animal Crossing, obviously. I was like, yeah, I'll pre-order for it, and you can just, you know, if you feel like canceling it beforehand, we can do that. You don't have to get it. Because she's so weird about like spending money on stuff like that, because she's not like a hardcore gamer or whatever, so...
Yeah. She doesn't realize
No.
that you need money to play games.
Yeah. But she's just like,
Shit.
yeah, that's like $200 for a thing that like I'm only gonna play one game on or whatever, like...
I bet she plays more than one game on it. Get her into Dark Souls, man. She's probably loved Dark Souls.
There's been a few times when I've been playing Dark Souls where she's been like, can I play? And then she'll play for like 1 second and just be like, nope.
So Autumn wanted to play Bloodborne one day, so I gave the controller to her, and she actually started her a new game of Bloodborne. So she created her character, did all that stuff, and then she played through, and she got to... I was actually impressed. She got to, without too much trouble, the whatchamacallit. Shit. Yeah, you can't pause Dark Souls. She got to the first lamp, and then she died, and then she started back at the lamp, and all of the enemies were respawned as the game does. And she's like, "Wait, they don't stay dead?" And I was like, "No, you have to go kill them again. You have to do it all in one swoop." And she's like, "I don't want to play this. This is bad." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
I genuinely love that feature in Dark Souls 2.
That you can like eventually kill all
That
the
eventually
enemies.
they'll die.
Yeah.
It was like, it's something in my brain, not just oh, now it's easier because they're gone. Something in my brain was like, oh, I can clear out this area I haven't empty. And I only did it for the very first area. What's it called? Not the giant... Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Forest of the Giants or whatever.
Yes. That area, like, not because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep dying over and over. I just had, like, the compulsion to be like, I'm gonna empty this area. And, like, I think some other enemies respawn later. It doesn't matter. But there were just certain chunks of that were empty after a certain point, and it was, like, very spooky. Even though I knew nothing was around, it just... Something about it really, like, worked well for my brain. And I didn't do it for the whole game, obviously. But there's something about that feature that I like. And then you can bring them back anyway. So, it's like, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, DS2 does have the coolest ideas.
Do you
so
know,
you can't. So in Dark Souls 2, in Dark Souls you were constantly saving.
Yeah,
the game just will
constantly saving.
automatically save. Like when you die, you'll respawn at the checkpoint at the bonfire, and all of the enemies will respawn and everything. But like your progress, like all of your stuff will be saved. So if you pick up an item, you don't have to worry about like, oh, I got to get this item back to a checkpoint or anything.
Yeah. Do you know what like the like serious like upfront like criticism of Dark Souls 2 is, like why people on the internet like dunk on it so much?
I think mostly it was like the stuff that like the legit stuff that I think people can. Well, at least there's that. Like the way that they did the animations feels so much different, and it can feel kind of, I think, clumsy at first.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently that's because it was made by the DB team. Apparently it was because they actually did mocap for the game.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, as opposed to actually just doing the animations. So you get stuff like the Great Sword thing like feels a little weaker than I think the other games do.
I see.
But mostly it was like there was a whole lighting engine debacle. Like the game was running late, so like and you can kind of tell that it was running late. It wasn't a direct sequel, and I think people were really expecting to see their friends.
I got you, yeah.
But that did not happen. Uh-oh, Chris.
What's up? We got some
Skirsh!
squares. Please get some squares in the chat, please.
Fuck yeah, gamer. Fuck yeah. Had to do some real deal computer nonsense to get Twitch to play along. Can't you just cast Twitch?
Who knows?
I didn't see what I just picked up. I was too busy making my dumb jokes. So
Um,
I have no idea what I just picked up. And there doesn't seem to be...
It was like acid or whatever. One of those
Okay.
components to
Yeah.
make ammo. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 I played in somewhat of a vacuum. I remember Life is a Prison became my like catchphrase amongst my friends. Everybody would always say it back to me about stuff. Because I don't even know if I was on Twitter at the time, but I was waiting for Dark Souls 2 to get delivered to my house, and it was like 3 days late or something like that. And so I just every single day I would update on Facebook, life is a prison, Dark Souls 2 still hasn't been delivered. Um, so yeah, it must have been a long time ago if I'm still using Facebook. But I think me and Steve had like a LAN party that week with Dark Souls 2. That weekend, like my parents had taken my grandmother to
where the fucking
Arkansas for
ladder
my
went.
cousin's wedding,
Okay.
and I had just started a new job, so like I couldn't go travel to another state. And so me and Steve hung out, ordered pizza, drank a ton of beer, and played Dark Souls 2.
Nice.
And it was a good time, but I ended up like not liking Dark Souls 2 that much on my first playthrough of it. Thinking like this game is like, it felt like a lot cheaper, which is just kind of like a not a very critical thing to say, but that's just how I felt. I felt like there was random things that like there's no way you could prepare for, and I felt like I was constantly being overwhelmed by like little random enemies. I don't know. I had somewhat of a bad time playing Dark Souls 2, but I've since played Scholar a few times now. I think I have like really grown to love that game. And so yeah, I don't know. I've always just been a little bit confused as to why everyone hates it so much. And like what you're saying, things about animations and like little things like that, I totally understand.
And I also think
But-
that like it was different enough that it wasn't Dark Souls enough to like really satisfy Dark Souls players, and then like over the years since, like it's become, people have been able to recognize it on its own terms. So like,
Yeah.
like the healing stuff. Also like I feel like the level design, like as much I like it, but as much as I like
Oh,
it,
it's
it
just
kind of
random.
it
It's
feels
not a connected
real
world.
random sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't feel as satisfying as Dark Souls 1 did.
Yeah. You know, it's almost going to be in Sekiro when they did this. It was probably the worst part of the game was the long hallway before the final boss. Because instead of putting you in the final boss area with the safe
Oh
point,
yeah, you have to run
put
through
you at
that
this-
each time. Yeah.
you have to wait through two loading
Yeah,
screens
I'm
essentially
alive.
before
Lost him.
the hardest fight in the game. It's like that sucks. But I kind of miss the long hallways, or I will miss the long hallways from Dark Souls 1, where it's like obviously this is a loading screen, but it also made the map feel like a map, like because I'm running on this long path.
Yeah.
Because I'm running on this long path, I feel
He's
like
got
I'm
a
actually
gun?
going. He's got a gun, bro. Anyway, when I see people complain about Dark Souls, or Dark Souls 2, rather, it's not people from the communities that we're a part of so much, and it's a lot more the casual gamer who's like, oh, a From Software RPG, here we go, man. Like they can beat all these games and they're into them, but they just seem to parrot
Can
the
use weapons?
Dark Souls 2 is bad
Yeah.
thing because they heard some gamer on some YouTube channel say it once.
Fuck am I?
Because I've asked a few people, and nobody ever seems to, like, there's this dude I know, I'm not going to say his name, but I know him and I like him, we talk all the time, and he'll always talk shit about Dark Souls 2, like, why don't you like it? He'd be like, well, it's not Miyazaki, I'm like, but, like, one
Like, what-
man
like,
didn't make the video game.
Prove that. Like, I mean, like it's not Miyazaki. Like, okay, like what are you trying to say with that? Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I just feel like with a video game, you can't, it does not come down to one person, it does not matter. It's not one person makes the game good. Alright, so what do we got in our inventory here?
I'm way ahead of you, dude.
Do you think you need the green component thing?
No, I'll probably wait because I've got 2 of those. So we'll just wait. No. Yeah. So we'll hang out with that for now.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, maybe you'll pick some more up, but...
That's but I mean I can always wait, so I'm not super concerned.
Alright.
Oh, there's some right in the next room.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, might as well just combine it then, and then...
Yeah.
Big BF. Yeah, listen, Dark Souls is a huge learning curve. It's not like other games, and it can be really frustrating at first, but if you give yourself the time to really accept the experience for what it is, learn the patience that can be very difficult sometimes, it's probably the most rewarding video game experience that you'll ever have.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason that people adore it so much. You don't have to be a hardcore gamer to be able to play it, even though it is challenging. It has its own like basic rule set and basic control scheme and everything that like you don't even need to know video games to be able to play Dark Souls. You just have to know Dark Souls.
Alright, I don't actually know where I go from here. I figured there'd be like a too.
Is there not?
No.
I hate that they put those open toolboxes there all the time that look like
It
typewriters.
looks like... Oh, there is a typewriter literally next to me. Never mind.
Oh, okay. But there are so many of those freaking toolboxes. Like, what are we
Chris,
doing?
what's your schedule? We're right at 2 hours. This is a good stopping point?
We gotta fight the boss.
You gotta fight the boss? Okay, cool. I'm in.
Save after the boss.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's do this. I told Brian Wade that we're starting a JRPG podcast.
Who is?
Sometime. Me and Brian Wade.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm never
about to
gonna
say.
do it, but we are doing it.
Oh, come on. I tried to dodge it. Get off me.
Could you imagine not being able to find time to do half the things that we already do, and then be like, yeah, let me just add the longest project possible in my life?
I know a dude that just does a JRPG podcast if you just want to guest on it. Like, it'd be alright. They're currently going through the Persona series, I think.
Oh. Because, I just, like, it's like anything. It's like I try to find an excuse to, well, I'll play more games if I talk about them, but it's like we don't even have time. I have a full-time job still, you know? But yeah, the Trails of Cold Steel games are, the Kiseki series, as it's called. Those, I think you have to go up, climb things.
Oh, okay. Hey, Strong Sandwich, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If you're still... Oh, there's a ladder.
Come on.
I can't believe my BF has a giant gun.
Yeah.
Get out of here,
well,
Jill. Get the
He's
fuck
trying to
out.
spray you with love, dude.
That is what I prefer to my BF to spray me with.
Yeah. He's trying to
If I'm-
spray it all over.
Oh, God.
Jill,
Just running away. Everything is on fire. Jump, girl. There you go. Doing good. Rocking and rolling, Chris.
Here we go.
I'm used to playing Zelda where I can just jump up with these ladders, so that's... Things are
Your
getting
obsession
hot in
with
here.
Breath of the Wild has made me want to get Breath of the Wild.
Dude,
I don't
it's,
need that in my life right now.
You really don't. Like, I don't... It was fun, though. I killed Ganon. Yeah, you're safe at a bonfire, so if you rest at a bonfire, nothing will attack you, and you can do just about anything that you want to.
I think I keep my Twitter relatively clean of like frustration and like anger and stuff like that, because every time I get mad at a game, I text Jeremy about it. And it's always like the most dramatic shit ever. Like, I fucking quit video games and I'm jumping off the roof of my house because I can't beat this boss in fucking Sakura Wars or whatever the hell dumb shit I'm playing. But Jeremy, do you remember when I got really mad at Bloodborne because I got to that section where you get invaded?
Oh yeah, the Nightmare Frontier.
Yeah, I was crushing the game and it was going so well and I was so happy because I hadn't played Bloodborne in a few years and like it was only my second full playthrough. I was like stoked to be back into it. And then I got stuck there because people kept coming in and kicking my ass. And I just said, fuck it. I'm never playing this game again. And I haven't played it since. And I feel kind of bad about that. I can't get good, man. I can't.
Oh shit. Oh god damn,
Shoot the
I'm
thing
on
on
fire.
his back. Shoot the thing on his back.
I did and it didn't work. Oh,
You gotta
the
shoot
thing on his back. Okay, yeah, duh. Of course. Oh god, I can't do it when he sprayed me with fire.
You missed. Right?
Thanks, Brian. Why isn't the...
Maybe I can hit this.
Alright, we're just gonna run circles around him.
Lots of circles. There's also a ton of items in this area.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
It'd be helpful to just... I find that all the bosses, for the most part in this game, aren't that bad. But there's some where my understanding of what needed to be done was like just left of center. Like,
Yeah.
he wants you to do this exact specific thing, and like I couldn't tell.
Oh shit! There's fire.
I think it's good that you're starting off with pistol ammo to wear down that tank.
It's just a Sam. It's just Sam like, hey girl, I just wanted to give you my number. Yeah,
Sorry
Sam
that I
definitely
burned
makes
down
those kind of those walks as he's walking towards Rowena.
I miss when Sam and Dean would just like hit on girls, but now everything's like now they have a home to go back to. It's different.
You need to run faster. Hey, thanks, backseat gamer. Smartasses in the chat. Hit him with the explosive grenade.
Can't hurt, right? I mean, it can hurt him. Can't hurt you. Hit L1 to switch over.
Yeah, I got it.
I gotta tell you. Jill, you need to watch out for fire. Oof. We hurting out here. Oh, yeah, there you go.
That dude shot. Did you see that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that dude juked the grenade. That was amazing.
There we go.
Dude, that was great. Glowing bloody puddles look like I should avoid them. Yeah, seriously. Where'd you go?
Those are the remnants of where other players have died. You're fine. You can step on this. If we're talking about Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought that was a pro move, Nemesis. It was a very pro move.
You can't offer walkthroughs and to fight a boss at the same time.
Ooh, that was good.
That was a good old explosion.
It's over here. Thank you. Alright.
Still kicking?
Yeah, he's on fire. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my god, did that just kill you?
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I healed earlier. Jesus.
Oh, you're still alive. Holy shit. Okay, combine that shit. Drink that shit.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Woo. Let's do this. Combine
No. Oh, yeah,
with
yeah,
this. Use that. All animations run. You know it.
Yeah. Alright, now you want to take out the heavy weapon.
Go, motherfucker!
Oh my
Motherfucker!
god, those stupid fucking dodges. This is unbelievable.
Oh Jesus! Now we're all on fire.
Oh,
What is this? Oh God! This is vicious.
fuck.
What the fuck?
Grab the shotgun, grab the shotgun.
I got it. Get this fire off me, says Jill.
Do you heal again? Is there any other items to pick up? Also, there's some items right there. Oh, you can hit the electrical thing. There you go.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. That seems like a good idea.
Is this the first boss?
Yeah, this is the first boss.
Probably worth trying to use, but it's also worth just like switching away.
Ooh.
No shotgun shot? Yeah, that's alright. Right there in front of you, Jeremy. Grab the shotgun shot. Oh,
Cutscene.
you did it.
Got him.
Rips all over his wall.
Is he dead? Probably not. Knowing Resident Evil, he's going to come back as the end boss. So,
Rips all over the goddamn wall.
hey Carlos, that would be a really good boyfriend move to show up right now.
Yeah.
This would be like primo boyfriend spot. I'm just saying.
That would be pretty epic gamer of you right now.
Jill is having a bad day.
One of her worst, I'd argue. And she's already had some bad days in previous installments.
Probably with the shoulder scythe. Yeah, he's gonna come back with the shoulder scythe. She was almost a Jill sandwich.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's Jill.
Isn't there
Did
a
you read me?
isn't there a character named Marvin Sandwich in the multiplayer version?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Can anyone confirm? No one's played that. Jeremy, we could play that. We could play that with some crew, with the Discord crew.
Yeah, we got. It's in this game. I didn't even download the multiplayer stuff.
It's
in
like
this game.
it's 1v4, I think. I don't know. I don't fucking play multiplayer games, man.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's like a kind of like a horde move kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. One person like controls the enemies, like,
Yeah.
makes them spawn and stuff, and the other people have to try and like solve objectives.
He's
In
called
theory,
the
that stuff
Metatron
always seems
sandwich.
fun.
That's really
Yeah,
funny.
it's Metatron sandwich. I always forget, like, we call him Marv so much. Like, that was like one line in one episode.
Yeah.
Like, the fandom does not refer to that man as Marv in any way, shape, or form.
Honestly, Chris, like the more we split from the fandom, the better off the podcast is. It's always been my. Not that the fandom is bad.
But no, I know what you mean. I think that's maybe why people like us, because we're our own thing, kind of. Oh, you got to go up the back of the fire truck. You already got it. You knew. I missed the ammo that you picked up a minute ago there, and it drove me nuts for so long. Not because I could see it on the map. But couldn't
Oh,
go back
yeah.
to get it. Run down to the parking garage of the police station,
Hey, hold on.
where Leon met his GF.
Yeah. I'm We got some zombies and a little red thing, so I just wanted to chill for a minute.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the fandom would get down with not blood. I think it's a little bit too much for them.
I mean, if anything, I feel like that they have already.
Well, I mean,
If I wanted
regardless.
fandom, I'd be on Tumblr. That's a good point. Yeah.
Do you remember this area?
Yeah. I remember meeting Jill around here somewhere.
Excuse me, Jill. Ada.
I mean, Ada. Yeah, sorry.
Leon's the love of his life, dude. He's gonna spend the rest of the series just trying to like find her again so they can go on a second date.
Oh, is that all that was down there? Was that thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I thought there
Oh,
was
but
gonna
it's
be
an
like
Easter egg that you get to return to this area. You get to go to Kendo Gun Shop again. One of these days, I gotta remember to just use that voice for an entire stream and just see how many people unsubscribe.
Yeah, thanks. Do that when people are subscribing to you, and I'm subscribing from you and not me.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really give a shit. It's just Twitch. We're not trying to make a living over here.
Bro. I think there should be a save point coming up, and then I guess that's a decent enough stopping point, but...
Have you read fanfic? I don't really read.
No, actually.
Yeah, I really bank
I
on my
did read
YouTube.
I watched or read some fanfic when I was a kid. Some Final Fantasy fanfic, and every single one of them turned into porn. So I thought that all fanfic was just porn, and I was like, I can't look at that. That's bad. That's illegal. I'm a child.
Yeah, I write fanfic. I don't read it.
Yeah,
that's
right.
the best way to be. Is that it? Oh.
I think there's a green herb in there somewhere.
Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Whoa.
What's up, Kendo?
It's one of your fucking fave customers, dude.
Know quite what to expect.
No shit.
Can I have your shotgun? Some ammo?
Using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
It's very funny that
Well,
Jill
That's
loves
ridiculous.
guns.
Mm-hmm.
When we get out, it's gonna be
She's
the last
so
time.
into guns.
We can
Yeah.
use a man of your skill set. What's
I
wrong?
can't believe we have the same emotional beat with this guy.
Just bad
Yeah.
timing is all.
I think this is a few minutes or like a few hours before Leon shows up.
Yeah.
Look, don't
Or maybe
worry
it's the
about
night
me.
before, I'm
gonna
not
make
sure.
other arrangements, okay?
You better.
Are you not allowed to kill other humans and take their shit? Not in this game, I don't think. No. In Dark Souls,
I don't
unless you're
know.
talking about in Dark Souls, you can absolutely invade another world and kill another player. So
Or kill some of the NPCs, which I would 1,000,000% argue against doing,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
you know, you gotta live your life. It's okay, I think there's a box in the thing like right there.
yeah, I can.
heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
I died too. I made your game. I died too many times already. All right. I don't think I really need to store anything.
You should
I'll
be.
store that. Yeah, I'll store the low explosive stuff.
Might as well, yeah.
Um,
Since the gun is empty, or yeah, that you might as well store that for now.
you think?
Unless you have other ammo for it.
No, I don't. So I guess you're right because it's taking up 2 scars.
Yeah.
All right.
There we
Well,
go.
it was a fantastic stream, everybody. We love you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the people
Yeah,
that
guys.
followed. Thank you for everybody that chatted and whatnot. We appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks. We may or may not be
Thanks,
here
guys.
next
Thanks for
weekend.
hanging out.
We'll see. We don't
Yeah,
know.
hopefully we'll be back next weekend.